Hello and welcome to Sea of Thieves patch notes for 1.0.6. So there's a couple of changes, mostly just due to like clothing and things like that. So let's just start with the customization variety. First of all, regional stock. Shopkeepers in different regions now only stock certain items due to mistimed deliveries. I guess that's just people buying them and then someone else going to get it and it's not there. So next up, Strike a Pose. They've just basically expanded the clothing range to include a few more clothes now. Also Ship Shape, so they've added a few more customization sets for the ships. And then there's Oh Shiny, which is a few more weapons. They also put a picture of the launch crew Eye of Reach in celebration of Sea of Thieves being out for a month. They've released it for £1 on the market, which is good. I bought it. You can see it on the video here. Right, and then there's updates. Tutorial Invulnerability. Players are no longer invulnerable during parts of the tutorial when first launching the game. Then the skeleton accuracy. As everyone's aware, you go past an island and a skeleton ploughs a hole in your ship with the cannon. It's in intense accuracy, so they've toned that down a little bit. Hashtag Skelly OP is what they put on the actual page. Next is the merchant voyages. It is no longer possible to force merchant voyagers to request delivery to a specific outpost. Now you'll have to earn your cheddar. Sneaky climbing. The bell on the small ship has been moved to the other side of the ladder to avoid accidentally ringing. So you'd go to run and jump on your ladder and you'd ring the bell by accident. That's basically that, and that was it. Fixed issues. Rebinding to the F key will no longer soft lock the radial. Store and disengage can now be rebound to the same button on the controller. Incorrect company low items no longer be displayed on a split second. Joining a dead player whose ship is parked at an active skeleton fort will no longer prevent the joining player's radials from being opened. Recent players list will no longer be delayed. There's some changes to the Hunter of Cursed Crews and Hunter of Fort Skulls commendations. Voyage inventory message is now translated when there is no voyages in the inventory. Loot items can no longer be dropped behind the captain's table on the small ship. Ship's ropes now cast shadow on the deck. Musical instruments can now be used immediately after interacting with parts of the ship. Half V-Sync option was removed. Resolved an issue that could cause players to fail to migrate and remain on low populated servers. Next up was performance improvements. So it's just the same sort of things. Repetitive actions from players will no longer impact the network stability. Frame rate lock options is no longer disabled. Significant reductions in time taken to return from the Ferry of the Damned. Images in all chests now load gracefully. That was the same as last week as well. I don't know if they've improved that even more than they did. Multiple server crash fixes. And then there's some known issues. It's the same again, just about the downloadable content really, and then just experience delays and stuff. That's about it. So yeah, it's a big change in terms of customization, this one, but and quite a few fixes actually. But we'll see what happens next week. See, with it being May now, see what happens. Cheerio.